Hi friends, it's me, Jullie the Explorer. As many of you know, Disneyland's 70th anniversary celebration kicked off at Disneyland Parks in Anaheim, California. Look at her, our beautiful Sleeping Beauty castle decked out in 70th anniversary celebration themed. Oh, so pretty. Of course, she got the beautiful 70th medallion in the middle. Also, I saw some fun decorations over at Disneyland Railroad Station nearby the entrance. It's kind of late to post this video. I was there on Sunday, May 25th, but I would like to share my experiences in Disneyland regarding to 70th celebration. And I would like to share about the crowd level at Disneyland Park on Sunday. I was expecting that there was the high crowd level on Sundays if you're going to Disneyland Parks. But attending on Sundays are really not bad, actually. I think Fridays and Saturdays are the most busiest days, I would say. And we were there right before Memorial Day, so we expected, there's a high crowd level. But, we got to try so many specialty food and drinks on this trip. It was quite amazing, and we got some souvenirs from this trip. And the weather was beautiful, flawless. And the weather in Southern California has been really nice out here. We have hot days, but also we have some cold days. You never know. It's very unpredictable. But anyway, I had a chance to see this cool returning night parade. It's called Paint Night. It's in 70th anniversary version. And also I had a chance to see a new projection mapping show over at It's a Small World. It's called Tapestry of Happiness. Without any further ado, let's explore Disneyland! Mickey and Friends parking structure was still busy when we arrived around 2 p.m. We parked our vehicle around 2:20 p.m. and we hopped on the tram around 2:30 p.m. Actually, I was feeling a bit nervous just because I didn't want to miss the cute cavalcade of the 70th celebration version. It's called the Celebrate Happy Cavalcade on the Main Street. They only do twice a day, so I didn't want to miss it. The 1:30 p.m. was, already done, so I had a chance to see it for 2:45 p.m. And I was feeling nervous because, I really wanted to see it. And if I'm not going to see it, I'm like, I feel devastated. I know it sounds like overreacting, but if you are a Disney adult and who loves Disney parks and histories, you know what I mean. Oh, hi, Monorail. And for your update, Disneyland's old turnstiles are being replaced with new ADA-compliant entry gates, some of which incorporate facial recognition technology. These new gates, also referred to as top styles, use photo validation instead of physical turnstiles, and guests can scan their tickets and take photos to enter. Of course, you can use your magic band to enter if you have one. Alright, we made it to the main street. Yay! Luckily, we made it there right before the cavalcade starts at 2:45 p.m. And I was expecting the worst case, but we got a great spot to see the cavalcade. Actually, I was standing next to the trash cans, but yeah, we got a great spot nearby the Main Street Cinema. If you feel worried about to get some, great spots to see this cavalcade, don't worry, even though you see many people on this main street. But the good thing is there's plenty of seating, spaces and spots. So you don't really have to worry about it. I think seeing this cute cavalcade is a great way to celebrate 70th anniversary here at Disneyland. I was very happy and glad that we got to see this cavalcade to start our Disney day. But to be honest with you, don't be mad at me. I'm not a huge fan of Jonas Brothers and this song. And unfortunately, Duffy and Shelly May, they're not my jam. Sorry. I like them. They're cute. I know. And I grew up in Tokyo Disney Resort in Japan. And I know Duffy very well, but sorry, I'm not a huge fan of them. But they're cute. I get it. And I'm really glad to see that they are coming in from, Tokyo, Disney Sea. And I know even though they are originally born in, US, but I mean, the Duffy especially. But yeah, it was nice to see them here in the States. Yeah, they're cute. Yeah, they're cute. Don't get me wrong. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, here he is, Max Goof. Yeah, Goofy's son. He's cute. And I really love dancers' costumes here. I really love all the colors. The colors are so vibrant, and I love, pink, blue, purple, yellow, green, all the colors. It has a reminiscence of 90s vibes for sure. Okay, so here we have the first float is coming in. Yep, I'm not sure about this float. What do you guys think? I think they could have done better. Maybe with some balloons or more like confetti themed to celebrate 70th anniversary. All of princesses are looking really great, but I'm really not into this float, unfortunately. But again, look at these incredible dancers and their great costumes. I love costumes so much. It has a really great vibe, I love costumes, but not the floats. I don't want to be harsh on them, but I'm just being honest. And we just saw Goofy and Chip and Dale, and here they are, Mickey and Minnie, Pluto, and Donald. By the way, where is Daisy? Where is Daisy? Where is she? She's one of my favorites, of course, but where is she? She's a very important character too. I don't know why they did this to me. Why there's no Daisy? Come on. But overall, I was very happy to see all of those characters. It was kind of sad that I couldn't see Daisy Duck on the float. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Maybe there's a reason, that they didn't have a Daisy Duck on the float. So, but hopefully we will be able to see Daisy on the float near the future. I mean, soonish. Yeah, we need her, she's a queen next to Minnie. So, yeah, I need Daisy, of course. So right after we finished to watch this cavalcade, we went inside of this Main Street Cinema to get a special 70th ticket from this ticketing machine, the ticketing booth. Unfortunately, this ticketing machine was out of tickets, but I'll definitely get it when I go back next time. Also, I went to Jungle Cruise in Adventureland, but their ticketing machine was also out of tickets. Unfortunately, it was so sad, but I found this ticketing machines in Frontierland, and they had some stock. So during Disneyland's 70th anniversary celebration, a new Magic Band Plus interaction was added at some locations, includes Main Street USA, Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland. Tapping your Magic Band Plus at these locations dispenses special art cards designed like an old movie ticket and postcards, which is super neat experience. I feel so lucky that I was being able to get these 3 tickets on that busy day on Sunday. It was kind of hard to find this ticketed booth, but I found this next to Golden Horseshoe in Frontierland. I'm not sure about the restock those tickets, so I definitely have to go back to Jungle Cruise and Main Street Cinema to collect more of those cool vintagey tickets / art cards. So stay tuned for that. I'll keep you posted about it. Oh, hello, Disney Duck baby. Hi. There's a mama duck over here. It is absolutely one of my favorite things to do at Disneyland Park is observing ducks, the Disney ducks. All right, here she is, Sleeping Beauty Castle. She is still gorgeous. I still cannot believe that she has been standing here since 1955, since Disneyland opened. I cannot believe it. It's been 70 years, and I really love the medallion in the middle. Beautiful. And I really love hot pink, kind of magenta pink with like a royal blue to match with these castle's colors. Do you guys prefer Cinderella Castle or Sleeping Beauty Castle? Let me know in the comment. Oh, I forgot to show you my outfit of the day. Yes, I started using that purse. It says Disneyland 70th. Yes, I love this bag so much. And also I was wearing this beautiful royal blue dress from Dixon, which is one of my favorite pinup fashion brands. And also I was wearing these sparkly shoes in gold color. These are my favorite flats from Amazon. Yeah, I was in pretty comfortable outfit actually. All right guys, we were getting so hungry, so we went to Troubadour Tavern in Fantasyland to get some 70th anniversary specialty food and drinks. Okay, so first we tried this Dancing Shimmering Lights drink. It has sweet berry lemonade with blackberry topper and colorful setting sugar. It sounds so sugary enough, I know. But if you are sweet tooth, you can handle this drink. It's actually, this drink is a carbonated drink. So it has a refreshing taste to this lemonade. And to me, it tastes more like blueberry lemonade. And topper was like very kind of cheese cream foam kind of taste. So it was actually nice that, you know, when you mix all together, you can taste it like differently. So it's one of my favorite drinks at Disneyland actually. Yeah, I really like it. I know my friend said it's too sweet for him, so yeah, I know I'm such a sweet tooth, but I love it so much. And if you love soda, this drink is made for you. And next we dive into Walt Elias Disney chili cheese baked potato. This baked potato is topped with beef and bean chili, cheese, sour cream, diced onions, and a piece of cornbread. So this Troubadour Tavern is very well known for serving delicious, good baked potatoes in general. I had one of those holiday special baked potatoes last year in holiday season, and it was so tasty. Yes, this chili cheese baked potato was incredibly delicious. It was so good, and chili cheese is like, you know, one of Walt Disney's favorite thing, you know, in the whole world. So I was very glad that I got to try this one. And portion was huge, and cornbread was not dried at all. Yeah, cheese was very cheesy, and yeah, I was very satisfied. 10 out of 10. I would get it again. And next, here we have Fireside Mac and Cheese Bites. Fried coated mac and cheese bites tossed in for chili rub. I had a really high hopes on this one, so I was very disappointed when I had a bite. They were so dry inside. Even this one was not crispy at all. It was a little mushy. Yeah, these were not good. And unfortunately, it didn't taste any cheese at all. Yeah, I would rate 0 out of 10. I don't recommend this one. Sorry, you should skip this. And the last item from Troubadour Tavern was this tiramisu cold brew. Dark chocolate cold brew with tiramisu topper and ladyfinger cookie. When I tasted this foam, tiramisu topper foam, it was tasting just like tiramisu. Like a tiramisu dessert. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So I tried to sip out of this dark chocolate cold brew part. It was very bitter. I'm not good at the bitter black coffee. But this one was really nice though. It tastes like little dark chocolate in this cold brew. And if you stir very well with the tiramisu topper, it tastes perfect. Like tastes like a mocha, but in tiramisu, flavor. So it was so perfect. I would rate this cold brew as 10 out of 10. It definitely added to my favorite cold brew list in Disneyland Park or Disney parks in general. This tiramisu cold brew, it was really good. I enjoyed it so much. Okay, that'll be all from Troubadour Tavern. I just noticed this drink cup. There is a new design and also with a 70th logo on it. I love it. So before we were heading out to next destination, we saw this huge Pixar sign art and over at Fantasyland Theater. And I think there is a show on the stage with kids. But we missed it. But we spotted also some cool photo ops, like a tiny photo ops relating to Pixar films. So if you love Pixar films, you should come here and take a little break. Maybe I don't know. I saw some like characters out there too for character meet and greet, and it seems like no one was there. And I think this is perfect spot to take a break as well from your busy Disney day. So yeah, you can feel relaxed, and there is a nice shade in this theater. So I highly recommend to come stop by to take a little break from huge crowd. For your information, if you're wondering how much this new Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket is, it's $55, guys. It's this interactive Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket is $55, and you cannot apply your Magic Key discount. So for your heads up, it costs a lot of money. I'm a Disney nerd, but I cannot believe that how expensive this popcorn bucket is, especially this Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket. It's $55. I understand it's interactive, if you talk to Mickey and then Mickey will talk to you back, but it's just so expensive. Oh my gosh, what world we live in. It's like an expensive toy. Okay, let's go inside of the Mad Hatter. This is a gift shop where you can find all different types of mini ears and hats. Also, you can get a embroidery service here on your favorite hats. So if you have anything that you want to get embroidery service, you can come here. Or you can also go to another The Mad Hatter store in Main Street, USA. And also, if you go to Frontierland, there's a gift shop. It's called Pioneer Mercantile. They also do embroidery service as well. So for your heads up, if you are looking for any embroidery services at Disneyland Park, these 3 gift shops can help you. Ooh, we found these cute cotton candies in Disneyland 70th anniversary designs while we were walking through Fantasyland. I will try one of those cotton candies next time when I go back to Disneyland. So I'll let you know how they taste like. All right, we arrived at next destination, which is Red Rose Tavern in Fantasyland. This Red Rose Tavern is one of my favorite quick service dining options. They do accept mobile orders here, but also you can just stand in the line to order as walk-in. And a good positive side about this quick service dining restaurant is they don't make you wait that long. And also there are so many options for vegetarian as well, and also they keep changing their menu frequently, so it's really fun to come back. And I love their coffee. I love their cold brew options here as well. So if you love cold brew, just check Red Rose Tavern. They have a really nice flavor as well. And then look at this beautiful theming as well. yeah, as you can see, it's Beauty and the Beast theming. And plus, there's plenty of tables and seatings here, inside and also outside too. So you can have many choices to sit down and you can feel relaxed here. Yeah, which is amazing. Oh, if you're looking for 70th related special sipper, here he is, Harold from Matterhorn Bobsled. Yes, he is here, so might as well you can buy him here at the Red Rose Tavern. Okay, so let's dive into another 70th specialty food and drinks over here at Red Rose Tavern. So we're gonna try this Fuchs Galley tuna melt, and we're gonna try this non-alcoholic drink, sparkling peach punch, and at the end we're gonna have this dessert. It looks like a birthday cake with candle, which is called 70th Stuff. Let me tell you something. I love anything with peach flavored in general. And I knew that I was going to love this drink. And yeah, I did. I did love it. So this drink is basically mixed with Sprite and peach syrup, so it's very simple, and they just added some popping bobas on top, and this popping bobas actually tastes like a peach as well, so it was perfection. It's such a perfect cold, nice, refreshing drink for a hot day, so it cools you off. I really love it. I would rate 10 out of 10. And let's dig into this tuna melt. I enjoyed these homemade chips. They were deep fried, and I can tell that, they are freshly made from actual potatoes. Yeah, they were a bit salty, but they were super crispy. So I really didn't mind that, about textures. And yeah, look at it. Like, it has a skin on it, and you can tell they're freshly made. It was great. 8 out of 10. For homemade chips. And I had this tiny olive. It was a regular olive, but it was really good. I appreciate that there is an option for cleansing your palate. So my thoughts on this tuna melt was actually 9 out of 10. It was really delicious. The tuna salad part is, reminding you chicken of the sea. So, if you love seafood and if you like that type of the tuna, you should go for it. And then price was not too bad as well. And then you get this huge portion too. And I really like, the combo with, homemade chips and olive. And also there is some slice of tomato on top of this toast. So it gives you some refreshness. I highly recommend to try this one. And let's dive into this dessert. It's so cute. It looks like a birthday cake. So this 70s stuff is shortbread cookie with a cookies and cream cake, fresh raspberry and raspberry jam, surrounded with white chocolate mousse and topped with collard sprinkles. Let me be honest with you. I really didn't have high hopes on this one. Don't get me wrong, I love whipped cream, I love mousse, but I was not too excited about this cake because it looked really sugary. But let me be honest with you again, I love this cake so much. This chocolate, the white chocolate whipped cream part was amazing. And I mean the white chocolate mousse was amazing. And this raspberry part, it was great. Fresh raspberry and raspberry jam give you a freshness into your mouth. I would rate 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10. But if you're not a fan of any desserts with heavy whipped cream or mousse, I don't recommend this one. And I have to try this candle part. Yes, of course, it was pure sugar. Yes, I know, my face tells all. But yeah, I'm glad I tried. And if you look carefully, you see some glitters on those cute sprinkles. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Happy birthday, Disneyland. Cheers. All right, let's keep moving on to the next one. But before that, I have to say hi to my tank. I would say the crowd level was high, but I totally understand. We were in the park during Memorial Weekend, so it is what it is. I get it. And then usually, Disney parks are always busy, so I have no complaints. So might as well, I was checking in a small gift shop right behind the Sleeping Beauty Castle. I spotted some merchandise from Vault Collection, which I never seen them before. So it was kind of cool to stop by. And also I spotted some Magic Band Plus here. Yeah, I saw this design, like a 70th design over here. But price... $45. Yeah, it's expensive, but yeah, you can use your Magic Key discount if you have a Magic Key. But anyway, I spotted some like cool accessories over here as well. I was very tempted to buy Tinkerbell earrings. Well, I control myself very well. Let's walk through Sleeping Beauty Castle. I didn't get any great photos with Castle just because there were too many people out here. It was chaotic. But it's okay. There is always another chance to come back. So now we are here in Frontierland. I want to show you some cool new merchandise from this gift shop, which is new merchandise for 4th of July, for Independence Day in the United States. So I've seen a lot of quite new merchandise, and also I spotted some Jessie and Woody new merchandise for Toy Story, and I'm in love with the Spirit jersey. I think the price is $79.99. But look at those Western styles. So cute. And also I saw some merchandise from Epcot too, like 3 Caballeros merchandise. And also 70th collectible medallions machine was here. So I bought all of those. 4 different medallions. But if you're interested in, buying these medallions, if you buy 1 medallion, it'll be $6. But if you buy 4 medallions, the 1 medallion will be $5. So a little bit cheaper. So basically $6 for each, or 4 medallions for $20. And yeah, I found these conductor hats in sequins, gold sequins. But unfortunately, there's only small and medium size. There were no medium large size. I can barely fit in small and medium size, so I need medium and large for sure. But it seems like for the moment, the medium and large size were sold out. I just need to be patient until they restock them. Also, as I said before in this video, this Pioneer Mercantile in Frontierland, they offer embroidery service too. So if you guys want to get embroidery service, they offer here as well. Oh, also we're going into Pride Month in June. So they started having some cool merchandise for Pride Month. I'm not a huge fan of this red color on this Spirit jersey. I wish I could see more rainbow colored merchandise. Yeah, but it's all right. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, by the way, have you guys ever used these mailboxes at Disney parks before? I've never used them before, so maybe I should try it out, sending a letter or postcards to my friends, even, to my actual apartment, maybe to try it out. Yeah, I want to try to send something. Also, I want to make sure that I, can send a letter to different countries too, because my parents live in, different countries. So So this is our third stop to try more specialty food and drink. Here we come. So we stopped by at Harbor Galley and we got this corn soup and we got another non-alcoholic drink option, which is called peach lemonade with peach rings. So this is a lemonade and peach puree garnished with peach rings and rimmed with chile lime seasoning. I would rate this 9 out of 10. I enjoy the seasoning on the rim. It tastes like a tahine to me, but yeah, it was really good. I was not sure about peach rings, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Also, we got this roasted corn soup topped with pasilla and roasted corn served in a sourdough bread ball. This is a plant-based option, so if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, I think you can have this one. But the problem was we didn't get enough soup. Like portion-wise, it was a huge bread bowl, but we wanted to have more soup, so I think it was a kind of negative side that we really didn't get much of soup. Yep. The flavor was great though. Yeah, I really liked the corn flavor with actual roasted corns in it. So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, but I wish I could sip more, eat more soup, actual soup. So this Harbor Galley was selling this cool Disneyland 70th vintagey stainless steel tumbler, and I think it was $29.99. I couldn't apply my Magic Key discount, unfortunately, but it's all good. This is the merchandise I really wanted, on this Disney trip. So look at this, Mickey and a Tinkerbell. They look very vintagey, and I love this vintage old Disneyland map. And yeah, I love this design so much. And it says Disneyland 70 on the side. Look at this detail. I'm obsessed. I'm in love with all of those pastel colors and mint green colors. Yeah, and it comes with layered with holder, so it holds a tumbler. Oh, look at the pennant on the layered. I love this art so much. It was worth every penny, so I'm very satisfied. All right, so we're moving on to the next spot, which is at Royal Street Veranda. I really wanted to try this snack size Mardi Gras Monte Cristo from their seasonal specialty. I really haven't been to the Royal Street Veranda for a while, so I didn't know that there is a huge dining space inside of the building. This dining space was fancy. Ooh, I love it. So this is a deep fried Monte Cristo sandwich filled with ham, turkey, and Swiss cheese dusted with Mardi Gras powdered sugar with a side of strawberry jam. So usually Monte Cristo sandwich is available over at Cafe Orleans. If you don't know about Cafe Orleans, it is a fine dining restaurant nearby Pirates of the Caribbean, and they serve a huge portion of Monte Cristo sandwich, which is my favorite. And since this Royal Street Veranda started serving this mini size, like snack size Monte Cristo sandwich, I've wanted to try it out, so that's why I'm here for it. So let me give you an honest opinion. I was a little bit sad about the bread part was very hard and it was very heavy. Usually I get a really good Monte Cristo sandwich over at Cafe Orleans, and they are usually lightweight, so they taste really light, but it tastes like a little crispy outside, but inside is kind of fluffy and then soft. And I really like to taste turkey with Swiss cheese. So I don't know about this snack size Monte Cristo sandwich. Unfortunately, it was not my jam. I think I would get just a regular portion, like full portion of Monte Cristo sandwich over at Cafe Orleans. So if you want to try Monte Cristo sandwich, please go to Cafe Orleans. So that being said, I would rate this Monte Cristo 5 out of 10. Unfortunately, it was not great. Ooh, look at this beautiful new fountain next to restrooms in Adventureland. Fancy. Okay, so we still keep going, guys. All right, next stop is Tropical Hideaway in Adventureland. Surprisingly, the line was so short. What? This place is usually packed with people, and usually you have to wait in long lines. So anyway, we were there for this pineapple upside down sundae for 70th anniversary. That was $8.49. So this upside down sundae is Dole Whip pineapple, caramel drizzle, and pineapple upside down cake topped with maraschino cherry. This sundae tasted like peach cobbler to me. It sounds so weird, but I don't know why. It's Dole Whip pineapple, but it tasted like peach cobbler. I would rate this like 7 out of 10. I'm not a huge fan of this Dole Whip. I usually like the simple pineapple Dole Whip soft serve. I really don't need extra toppings on top of this beautiful Dole Whip. So the outside was getting darker around 7 p.m. and we stopped by some gift shops on the main street. We found this lollipop saver. It's a case for lollipops. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. And also we found these another medallions here. I have to get some of them next time when I go back. And also I found this beautiful cardigan. I know I was very tempted to buy this one, but yeah, I control myself, because it's beautifully embroidered, Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful dress too. It's a vintage design dress. This dress is being sold for $129.99. Oh yes, and I saw this Key to Disneyland. It's a new interactive merchandise. I know that they were sold out once, and I think they restocked. Yep. It's $60. I'm not sure I'm gonna buy and play it in the park, but a lot of people, they started playing it with the key, and I'm kind of tempted tempted to buy it, but we'll see if I want to do it, and then I want to do it, so let's see. But I really like the idea of this concept of Key to Disneyland. Also, it is absolutely fun, interactive attraction / experience for any Disney adults who loves, Disney parks truly, and also Walt Disney's legacy, and Walt Disney's history. I mean, yeah, you will enjoy this new interactive merchandise. And you can play this with your kids as well, or your niece or nephews, with your family. So I think it's a great way to celebrate 70 years of this magic. Okay, so it's almost the time for Paint the Night Parade. We got our spot right in front of the Disneyland Railroad Station. We were so lucky to get this spot. Might as well we could see Mickey and Minnie right before the parade starts. We were there for the first showtime at 8:45 p.m. This Paint the Night Parade is returning show, the nighttime parade show from 60th anniversary 10 years ago. But who cares? I really don't remember this nighttime parade when I was attending to 60th anniversary here in Disneyland Resort. So I was very excited to see this parade. Okay, so let's watch this beautiful nighttime parade with us. Paint the Night in 70th anniversary version. I hope you enjoy this beautiful Paint the Night parade with us. Alright guys, this is not the end of our night. So we had to skip this Wondrous Journey fireworks show just because we needed to head out to It's a Small World to see a new projection mapping show for 70th celebration. When we got to It's a Small World, they were still doing the Wondrous Journey fireworks show with projection mapping on the facade of this It's a Small World. So I will show you some footage from this show. The coolest part about this fireworks show at Disneyland is actually you can watch fireworks show from different angle, like from different lands in Fantasyland or Frontierland. That gives you a different experiences throughout this fireworks show. All right, it's almost the time for Tapestry of Happiness. I'm very excited for this to share with you guys. Enjoy.
We wanted to foster a better understanding among nations of the world And we wanted to show it to be a very happy one. Happy. As I say, we're just getting started.
Oh my gosh, guys, the tapestry of happiness was amazing. I fell in love. I'm sorry I said I'm not a huge fan of Jonas Brothers, but I think their music was matching very well with this tapestry of magic. So, yeah, I have to take it back. Sorry. But lastly, we had to try the 70th celebration churro before we leave the park. I wanted to try this churro so bad. So I'm glad I got to try this one. But this is like a taro flavored churro with the iridescent sprinkles on top with blue like raspberry icing. As I remember, I would rate this churro 7 out of 10. I enjoyed this churro, but I'm not gonna get this again. But I enjoyed this. But it was overly sweet and sugary because of also icing was very heavy as well. So, but I think it was worth trying. If you guys want to be part of this 70th celebration themed, then I think I highly recommend to get this one. It was fun to try this one out. Anyway, let's call it a day. Thank you guys so much for coming along with us. And if you guys are watching until the end, thank you so much. It's been such a long day, and this video was quite a long video. So I hope you guys enjoy my content, and if my videos help you to plan your Disney day, please let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing my channel. It definitely helps to grow my channel. And if you have a chance, please come stop by my Instagram and TikTok accounts as well. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.